Hello, everybody, and yeah, I forgot to move my green screen. I also got to turn the volume back up because I had it on way low while I was playing offline so that I could listen to music while I was playing this game. Okay, cool. Hang on a second. Forgot to move my green screen. There we go. Here we go. There we go. And the world disappears. Ahoy, friends, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. You can't see anything right now because it's currently set to RimWorld. Boom, because I forgot to change that. There. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Hello, everybody. So, I did a little cleanup work off screen to, well, I was to neaten things up a little bit. So let's start with what I done diddled, which is way over here. Whoop! It looks so much better than it did before. I basically ripped out my my smart blocks and I redid my smart blocks because it was just this like ad hoc assemblage of things that was just kind of all over the place, and there was belts and in you know, buckets and storage units and all sorts of crap all over the place. So camera's a bit low, missing my hair. Are you saying that you'd like more like a boob angle? Hang on, I gotta fuck with this. I gotta futz with this thing a little bit. I think maybe that might be a little bit better. So, I set up 3 of these bad boys, the planetary logistics station, and basically each of these is in charge of one stack. Blue, red, yellow, all merged together. Come on over here. Blue gets pulled in, red gets pulled in, yellow gets pulled in, and then they drop off in these storage units. And then they just get redeposited on the back side. So there's a loop there that's completely blocked off. The only problem was then I already had the purple one wasn't really lined up, and the purple one's attached to the interplanetary one, but that's okay. It's not that bad. Doesn't bug me that much. You can see the purple one's rocking right now. And the purple one, because you can't go 4, I think you can only go 3 out. I think it's as far as it reaches. So I left a little gap there. It goes by, gets pulled in there, loops around, and into this box right here. So that we've got a nice, beautiful research system set up. And I spent yesterday night building this, and I'm just so pleased with it. I know I probably could have done it a little bit better, so there's a little less belts involved. And moved a couple things closer together, but I really like it. And because we got purple smart blocks, we can go ahead and hit the universe exploration so that we can go to other planets. And as soon as you turn that on, you can see it start working. And then it'll slurp in from over there. See the blocks start moving around a little bit. So we'll let that go for a while. And I did one other thing. We were sorely lacking on fuel oil. So I utilized the butthole of the planet to make a new fuel oil system. And I'm starting to learn the benefits of utilizing the tops and the bottoms of the planets, because they've got basically the caps of the planets have a circular pattern, kind of, you know, just because, you know, it's a sphere. And then once it gets down to a certain point, it kind of transitions from triangles to squares, and as it wraps around. So if you could basically make a nice little system on the tops and the bottoms of the planets in a carousel. So what I did here was this line right here is just regular oil. It's just regular oil, and you can see that it's being funneled in from a bunch of different sources. It's coming in from 4 or 5 different oil wells, and it all just goes into this carousel. So all these things run, and they I simplified the outputs compared to the way I was doing this before too. Everything just gets dumped onto the same belt here on the inner carousel. And then what happens is I've got disconnected parallel lines here. And I realize that because I have access to the Mark III sorters, as long as I have enough sorters on a parallel line, it's okay to just dump them off into one. Because as long as they never get overwhelmed, and you can see that as it sits right now, we never really get past the first two. And then there's plenty of spillway there for it to get on to, for you know, more to go through. And then this little line, which is not connected to the rest of it, just gets dumped into a bunch of overflow tanks here. I don't have much to do with all this hydrogen, so for now, I'm just going to keep making hydrogen tanks until I can use a filter. Oh, that's what I'm doing. That's what it is. They're filtered to only pull off the hydrogen. Filter, 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 filter. They pull off just the hydrogen, and the fuel oil just gets dumped in here. And then it gets shipped out to where it's needed. And like I said, I just don't have enough use for the hydrogen, so for now it's just building up, and I'll a filter with a splitter. Yeah, I know, but it didn't fit in here really well, and this just fit in here nicer. Without, like, just because the splitter with if you do a splitter, you know, because it takes up more squares, it would just kind of kink my lines up a little bit. I didn't like that. I like this. I feel this is more elegant. Nice swooping lines. I like it a lot. And there's plenty of room for expansion because I can keep building through this whole thing, all through here with more to increase capacity. You could see this is pretty much filled up though. Like there's not much space in the lines. I could probably put on one more before we're maxing out the belt capacity on this. So then I would have to go to the next level belts up. Oh, and I just fell because I forgot to turn on GiftBot. Sorry, folks. GiftBot never works right away. I either remember to turn it on and it's busted, or I forget to turn it on. But there we go. But I thought this was nice and elegant. I'm very happy with this. And what it's doing right now is it's just taking the fuel oil and it's shipping it right down over here where we need it. As the fuel oil goes into making the plastic here, goes into making these crystals, goes into making the sulfur, just runs right down this line. We just needed more of it, and I did not have any room in here to without ripping out lots of things, and it really didn't have any more room to go. Oh, is this wait, why is this not running? Hang on, what oh, you know what? I was like, why is this not running? These tanks are full of hydrogen. Okay, so maybe it's time to make another overflow tank. It's like, what is going on here? These tanks have now become full of hydrogen. Is there any way to just dump it out? Can I? I could just do that, right? Alright, it's not telling me that's a problem. And then, here, upgrade this little cross spot there. Hey! You just pour the tank out. It's fine. I'm gonna make a couple more of these. I don't know if I can stack those any higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, I can. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. You just pop the top on the hydrogen thing. You just dump it out into the ocean, and you're fine. It's perfectly fine. Cool. Yeah, that'll get these. Yeah, there we go. Those are all turned back on now. I was like, well, something's not right here. Something's not right. Yeah, it's fine. It was just Just all the hydrogen backing up. I'm pretty sure I've got more hydrogen stocked up somewhere else, too. I got more of it that I know what to do with right now. I imagine later on down the tech tree, we'll figure out things to do with it. But right now... Oh, yeah, here's some more. But right now, I just don't have enough uses for it. Not a big deal, though. It's easy to just dump out into the ocean. Alright, cool. Alright, get a little hot in here already. Deuterium tech. I don't know, maybe? Do I know what deuterium is? Deuterium fractionation. Successful fractionation of deuterium from liquid hydrogen has greatly promoted the use of nuclear fuel. Apparently I do. So I can turn hydrogen into deuterium, and then I can turn a bunch of deuterium, some alloys, and one of those... Which, I mean, I do have a stockpile of these titanium alloys, and I do have a stockpile of these. So I could upgrade from my hydrogen fuel rods to deuterium fuel rods if I wanted to. But right now, able to view the vein reserves in planetary systems within 6 light years. You can now view vein reserves in a planetary system within 6 light years. So you can freely collect resources within 6 light years. Okay, so does that allow... Can I... How does this work? Do I just like... Okay, it just says that... Alright. Oil, fire, ice, organic crystals... spiniform stalagmite crystals and sulfuric acid. Okay. How do I go there? Do I need a tech for like... Alright, that requires green smart blocks. Upgrades. So, okay, I'm looking, drive engine requires gravitational wave refraction. Okay, that's probably this one what I'm looking for, because I don't think I should be heading off to other systems at sublight speeds. So I need gravitational wave refraction. So I'm assuming that's in here somewhere. Wave function, miniature particle collider, Dyson Sphere stress system. Oh. So it looks like, okay, I just gotta go here, and then there, and then I can go there. Okay, easy. Miniature particle collider. Gets me deuterium. Strange matter. Okay, cue that up and cue that up. Oh my god, it's not even... It's a yellow tech? This whole time going to other planets has been a yellow fucking tech? Alright, well, whatever. I thought it was way more advanced than that. That's okay. At least the tips of my planet look fucking cool. The North Pole's covered with giant cannons, and the butthole's covered with all these my carousels of fuel oil and hydrogen. It just looks cool. Also, I mean, it's a little ugly, but it's starting to look a little Death Star-y. I just kind of paved it wherever I needed to. I didn't do it in nice orderly sections. I just kind of paved whatever I was working on at the time. Looks cool though. I'm happy with that. All right. Well, we got a few minutes to wait here, and that means we can work on a project. And something I was thinking about was, I'm pretty sure we're low on... Where am I? I gotta trace the lines, because I've been playing my off-screen game for a week, and I don't remember where everything is off the top of my head. Hang on, hold up. Great. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so this is where I'm producing my... we got lots of iron, steel, and my belts here. The diamonds. That's just a bunch of masonry, no big deal there. Oh god, I know what I'm looking for. Okay, yeah, I know. There's a disruption here. Okay, so whatever. Yeah. So it's these. It's whatever this line is. Okay, prisms. Okay, so trace that line to my. I knew there was a disruption of the line somewhere. I'm very low on prisms, and I think it's because the vein. Ah, here we go. Yeah. The stone vein we've been working from is super low here, so we're not producing very much, so we can fix that. We can fix that easily. All we need to do, we just have a nice little system set up here. Here, let's clean it up a little bit. We just need some stone. Where's the nearest extra stone that I'm not working? Not in sight, so we're gonna have to see. Crude. Okay, there's a big ass one way over there that's not being utilized. Is there... I'm wondering. I got 3 million stone on this planet. Is there another planet in my system that has a fuck ton... like, just copious amounts of stone? 2 million. And 2.2 million. So actually, where I am right now is the most stone that's left. So I'm just going to utilize what we got here. Yeah, this is just going to be our little project while we work on getting myself to other systems. So I haven't been to other systems yet. My offline game always lags behind my online game because I don't want to get ahead. I want to do all the fresh stuff live. So let's just pop up this way. There's 5 million stone there. And we... 5,500,000. Where's this stone going? I wonder if we just utilize that one too. This one's just getting into sulfuric acid. And we've got a fair bit of sulfuric acid running. Here, why don't we do this? Let's upgrade this whole belt. So that it's a little zippier. I've got plenty of... Okay, cool. Yeah, like, the back half of this isn't even being utilized right now. Yeah, so we'll just do that. Just build. Oh, I don't have... Fuck. I knew I should have paved this whole damn planet. Alright, I don't have any of these on me. Oh, my inventory is getting a little full, too. Even though I've got a lot of inventory upgrades, I like to carry a little bit of everything on me. Okay. Alright, that's enough. Right, there we go.
We love you.
Yeah, baby, I know it.
Oh, General Ray, ahoy hoy. How we doing? And I'm sorry I killed you at RimWorld. Well, I didn't kill you, other people killed you. But, I mean, end of the day, you're still dead in RimWorld, so apologies. Miniature particle collider. So we're just going to come down this way, plug in here. Oh god, hang on. Alright. And this has just got to plug in right down over here. Right in there. So this guy is still working on that last 100,000 in there. But he's just working it real slow. Well, 117 a minute, but still real slow. So that's all we're gonna do. Is this line plug? This line? Oh, it's. I was like, is there anything on this huge line running all over the place? I couldn't tell because it was oil.
We love you.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
Captain George.
Hello.
How you doing? Although I feel like, is it befitting that you died in RimWorld? Because if I remember correctly, you showed up originally because of RimWorld. At least that's when I first remember you popping into streams, was RimWorld a long time ago. So is it fitting that you were killed in RimWorld? Come on. How long is this gonna take? That's 6 minutes. That was probably a similar. All right, so we just need to get to about there-ish. They're juking that line. Oh no, it went down. Hang on. It's like, what is that? What is that doing? It took a trip down. I didn't want it to do that. I want it to stay, because we gotta cross one of these lines again. There we go. Excellent. I'm just gonna remove that for now. It's kind of in my way. Because what we're just gonna do is, that looks like it's just about, oh, it's gonna, oh, stay high. I need to go to this one. I think that's enough. Yeah, perfect. Cool. Cool. Hey, King Beast, how you doing? Actually, now that I look at that, let's actually let's make that go down. Yeah, and then come in so that we can connect the one because we still I still want to, you know, get rid of this whole thing right here. Have it face the other direction just so it's not in my way. There we are. Plug it in. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we were super low on these bad boys. I think we're going to end up using glass for other things as well. So why don't we go ahead and, as long as we're kind of supercharging this, let's go ahead and double our glass production while we're here. Like so. Then all we need to do is plug those in like so. Oop. What's wrong? There we go. And give it another outlet over on this side that we can just pop into there. Do I have what I need to make one of these? What do I need to make that? I need high purity silicone. Oh, I don't have that on this planet. Oh, I was gonna make one of these big satellite substations to make things easier on me, but no such luck. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and crank some of these in here. Boop, boop, boop. That should do the trick. And then update these belts too. And this side as well. Oh yeah, that's that. You can already see it's way faster on this end. We'll make this a bigger one. I don't know how many of these things I ever need in storage, so I'm just gonna keep one small box here. Do we even want to keep any storage of these, I wonder? I guess for now we'll let them stockpile up if we need to. All right. Well, let's a couple more of these then. I can have enough for 3. So now the limiting factor is the number of these things I have installed. Okay, there's 3 more. And let's see. Just need a in. Oh, whoa. No, that doesn't work that way. And an out. Yeah, I guess for now. It's not as elegant as my other solutions, but you know what? Fuck this. I kind of hate that. Here, get rid of that to there. What was I say? It's not as elegant. It's fucking hideous. There we go. And then we'll just go like this. Over to here. Plug that in there. Knock that off. Not as elegant equals fucking ugly. Boom. Alright. That's way better. Aw, son of a whore. There we go. Satellite substation is good, but the idle power draw is too much. Oh, do they... Oh, I didn't even realize they had an idle power draw. Did they all have that? Connection length 22 meters, supply area 10. It doesn't specify on there. 22 meters, supply area, or 10 meters to 26 meters. That really doesn't seem like a lot, does it? That doesn't seem like too much to me, at least. Okay, so now we're utilizing all that glass. It's pretty much all getting, yeah. And the belt is not super saturated, so it is pulling off of here perfectly fine. All right, so that's way more than the tiny little dribble we had coming in before. Strange matter. Okay, and that goes into here. These aren't being produced because we have, I don't know if I'm ever going to use this many plasma exciters, but we've got them in storage. And it's now it's going into making what I don't remember what any of this stuff is. Photon combiners, which then go into solar sails. Yeah, okay, so that was directly going into our solar sails. Cool. Nice, nice. How's everything over here? Just want to make sure there's no problems. 100% capacity. It's running, it's running, it's running. Well, what do we got here? Problem? Feed speed. Upgrade those. Oh, and those as well. While we're here. Yeah, upgrade them all. Make sure the feed speed on everything's maxed out there. Everything else looks perfectly fine. This belt here is maxed. Oh, look, it looks nice too. Oh, you know what I just noticed is that this is a higher speed belt than this. So it's like cars going out on a by on a highway, like a fast lane and a slow lane. That's kind of cute. Oh, it looks cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with the way that looks right there. Yeah, and this is I got a couple of these things built. Okay, can we take a look at this thing now? Whoa. We are almost utilizing all power being produced here. But I have a lot of power I can draw off of the Dyson Sphere. Ooh, that actually reminds me. Let's queue up some more research. We can do solar sail life. That'll save a lot of resources. Transmission efficiency. Do both of those. Another vein utilization. Yeah. Yes, nice. Okay, yeah, do that. All that stuff. Cool. Okay, that'll keep that research going for a long time. I'm so pleased with this game. It just makes me happy. I'm excited for heading off to another planet too, because I haven't done that before. But I kind of want to like, okay, why don't we, I want to have, that's why my inventory's full of like a little bit of everything. I want to make sure that if I spend the time to travel to another planet, I'm not going to get stuck with, you know, needing like one thing. So we've got 8 of these. Let's make, I guess we'll make 2 more for now. Got 2 of those. Make 8 more. A nice round 10. Taking up a spot there. Probably pop a couple of those in there. Nice. I'm just trying to have like a little bit. I don't really have much steel or alloys or no, I got some graphene. How many of these can I make? None. Okay, I need a bunch more alloys in my pocket right now. I think that stuff's all being produced over here, right? That's plastic. That's my graphene. Right over here. Titanium alloys. Okay, cool. I'm a little low on processors. I think those are getting shipped in right here. A little low on steel, too. I just slurp a little bit off the line here. Just a little bit. Now, I know the processors are getting shipped in interplanetarily from somewhere. They might be over here. Yes. Right here. Keep a couple of those in my pocket, too. I like how fast you could grab things off the line if you just have a higher speed belt than normal. Cool. Hey, Fanny, how you doing? Okay, so I can't afford to make one of these right now. Something's really limiting me.
Your mother's a bitch.
Your mother's a bitch. I might just be copper plates. Hub of interstellar logistic ports, so you have to do is request items to a new system. That's a lot of work. Like, that's a pretty big task right now, and I haven't gotten to other planets yet. So my plan is to basically, I know what you're saying, is basically design like a hub of a bunch of these, so they're all set up, you know, like preemptively to like bring resources in. And I think that's a good idea for a little bit later. And oh god, Sightsay. Welcome. How's Dyson Sphere going? Well, we don't have a Dyson Sphere, but we do have a solar swarm that looks pretty nifty, especially with the backdrop of that gas giant there. God, that just fucking looks good, doesn't it? That just goddamn looks good. Yeah, so I kind of want to do a little exploration, a little figuring out how, you know, going to other systems and stuff like that, and then we'll probably set up some better systems. I'm very much learning as we go, and learning best like practices, because as much as I like them, I've not spent a lot of time playing games like Satisfactory and Factorio. So as I'm going, I'm kind of learning how, you know, best case practices for a lot of setups. Hey, Adrian, how you doing, buddy? Look at how much better I'm getting at this. Look how beautiful it is. Gaze upon the beauty of my smart blocks. Sorry. Just in time too. I'm about to head off into space. Like, what I would like to do though is I missed your first warp. No, I have not done my first warp yet. I would like, if I head off to another planet, I would like to have one of these built. If I have at least one of these things built, and I need some ships for it, if I at least have that, then what I can do is anything interesting over there, I can at least set up to, as a supply station, and then when I get back here, I can request it. So, I think that's a good idea. I gotta set up a system for making these, because I'm still manually making these little container thingies. Particle containers. The fuck is this? Tripolar or unipolar magnet. Okay, it's the other direction. It's less than 2, not more than. Yeah, that would be fucking cool if I could find it. I mean, I can. Oh, Hadrian, I want to show you something. I'm totally getting better at utilizing the like geometry. Check this bad boy out. Look at my carousel of industrial oil production. I really like using the poles for carousels. Because it just, and I mean, I'm only utilizing a third of this fucking thing. It just looks so, it's so nice and neat. I'm so happy with it. But anywho, I'm going to need these. Well, 10 of those. Hate you a little. Kerosene, yeah, the kerosene carousel. There we go. Yeah, because I fucking hated how I had my other setup going. So what I did is I just have all the oil coming into like an outer carousel, and it's getting pulled off by all of these guys, dumped onto the line, filtered out on the ass end of it. Fuel oil goes in here and is shipped out. It's always low because I've always need more elsewhere, and then the hydrogen's stockpiled until I have something to use it on. Galaxy scanner yet? I can sense like stuff within 6 light years. So like if I click on a thing, oh, unknown, too far away. Okay, that's too far away. But I can go here. Signal detected. What I would love to find those unipolar things, but I feel like that's probably. I mean, I got fire eyes. I don't know the fuck that is. What fire ice and fire ice? I see it twice there. Deuterium here. Crude oil, fire ice, organic crystals. I wanted to go to this one because it's got whatever the fuck this is. Organic crystals. I mean, right now, organic crystals is something that takes like a fuck ton of processing for me to get. Those things were a pain in the goddamn ass. So if I could like mine those out manually, that'd be nice. I really wish it didn't zoom in on a thing when I clicked on it because what I'm trying to do is just go out and scan a little bit, but it's just a pain in my damn ass. Ocean water. Ugh. Fractal silicone, kimberlite ore. I don't know what that is. This one looks cool though. Good for making graphene. Okay, I've heard graphene's a bottleneck too, so I'm thinking maybe we go to Eldafar. Reaching in 1 hour and 42 minutes requires. Okay, so we might want to. Okay, okay, so it's got to be less than an hour if I use my warp engine, right? Right. It's gotta take less than an hour. Oh, it looks so fucking good if I use a warp engine. Do I have, I built, logistic vessels. I've got, all sorts of shit in here. Okay, good. The magnets are a rare resource. Yeah, I was hoping to find one of those, but considering they're so goddamn useful, I was like, it's probably gonna be a little while. Warpers under a minute. Nice. Okay. Hang on. Cancel these for a sec. So, learning from Hadrian's mistakes. Unlocked logistic vessel warp requires drone engine level 4. Okay. Learning from Hadrian. Drone engine number 4. We're gonna put warp engines on my logistics vessels. Oh, God. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and put on... Oh, it won't let me do that until that one's done. But we can still access this. Okay. I've got... I think maybe we bring... Ugh! Space warper consumable used to activate warp of mecha and logistics vessels. Okay. Oh, that's a finite resource? Fuck you, deuterium! Okay. Okay. Afraid to bring enough for a two-way trip. I didn't know there was I was about to just jump off the planet and go. It's a drive engine, not drone engine. Oh, I know, but, Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about, the prerequisite there, but drive engine. Well, we can wait on that one. The drone engine's already going. Fuck it, might as well leave it. Cue that up. My bad. You're right. So, we got some work to do. Because now, before I was just like, fuck the deuterium. I'm just gonna eat hydrogen for all of time. We need to make some goddamn, deuterium. So, I either just process all of my sitting hydrogen, or suck it off the gas giant. So, I'm feeling like maybe we suck off the gas giant. There's a thing for that. Energy exchanger. No, that's not it. Orbital collect. I think it's this one. Used to collect resources of gas giant, needs to consume the collected fuel materials to maintain the energy required to work in orbit. Okay. Okay, this is fine. I'm low on whatever I need to make batteries. I make 20 batteries. It's steel. Oh, I'm probably just low on steel. I've got those in my inventory. Silicone crystals, I have some. What do I run out of first if I'm making these? Yeah, just steel. Easy. We should there's some other things I should start not making manually too. Like these fucking things. I'm still just manually making these wherever I go. I think it would behoove me to automate that process. God damn it! There's like 6 more steps before going to warp. Best mech power tech? Yeah, probably. I've got like 3 or 4 levels up, but I think I can still do 1 more. Oh, no, actually I'm maxed out on that right now. I don't have green cubes yet. I don't have the green smart blocks. So we'll get there. So, I mean, I can, I'm going for deuterium, so I can upgrade to deuterium fuel rods rather than the hydrogen rods. So that's an option, just to have a more dense, fuel source. More energy dense. Well. Okay, now I'm low on literally fucking everything. So we got one of those. Or we have enough to make that at least. Those are produced down this way, I believe. Yep, stocked up right there. Yeah, I'm really glad I decided to automate the process. These guys, you need a fuck ton of these super magnets. Okay. Yeah, I feel a little bad for moving so quickly on from my my hydrogen fuel rods, because I spent so goddamn long just sucking down like coal coke, and then I got the hydrogen fuel rods up, and I used them for like 1 stream, and now we're already like, let's move past them. Alrighty. Let's see. So we need more of those. These stupid thrusters, I should be automating too. Fuck me. Oh, the silicone crystals. Am I processing those anywhere? Take the effort it takes to make them, but then you'll see it burn time with 1 cell, you'll be happy. Yeah, you're right. Silicone crystals. I think I might have those shipped in from somewhere, but I'm not making those here. Yeah, they're right fucking here. There we go. Conveyor belt. Wait, why did... What? Did that just say I picked up 2,000 conveyor belts? Probably just a bug or something saying that's what I had in my inventory. Oh, we're running out of room again. That's fine. We're about to build a bunch of things. How many of these fucking batteries do I goddamn need? Don't I have like 20 of them in my inventory right now? Didn't I already build a bunch? I got 25 accumulators. Oh, wait. Do I need a constant source of those? Oh, they need to be full? Oh. I was like, something's not right here. I need to plug them in? Alright. You son of a bitch game. Hang on. We'll just plug a bunch of... okay, it's gotta be a power-related thing, right? Yeah. Okay, so... Oh no, it's cockeyed there. All right, all right, well, they're charging. There's got to be a better way of charging them than just plugging them in, right? Somebody said top rate building. Power conversion facility can only be stored. Empty accumulator to make a full accumulator. Also release the electric energy stored in the full accumulator. I have enough to build one of those. So plug in batteries. Get full batteries out. Control click the logistics hub. You can pull items out of it. Oh yeah, I know. I just hate doing it that way. I always fuck it up. I always end up like accidentally like neutraling out that line, and then I have to go through and like reset up all the outputs and shit like that. I always just misclick. All right. So I'm assuming that's a power item as well, right? New. Ah. Okay, so I'm just gonna... This thing has an in and an out. Oh, I bet I know what you do with this fucking thing. You get these damn little buildings in their fucking Amazon shipping boxes, and you plug them into this asshole. And the other side of the coin is we are also maxing out the power grid here. Didn't I build... Okay, I'm getting so off kilter here. We have the energy exchanger. I need more of these. The ray receivers. I need more of those. What is this? All right, okay. You know what? This can wait for now. I'm gonna pop over to here. Finish solar sail life and efficiency. I mean, these ones are nearly juiced anyway. So, I mean, we've at least done that. I need to go this way. So can I? So I. Oh, can I? I might not have what I need to build those. Oh no, the high purity silicone isn't fucking here. Son of a bitch. Things are getting more complicated. All I want to do is interplanetary travel. Is that so fucking hard, game? Apparently it is. Spare planet with lots of spare power that exports charged batteries and exchangers set to collect. Yep. We just need to make we need to make D cells. I feel like I've hit a complexity like spike trying to do the interplanetary stuff between you know, the other systems, not just between the planets in here. It seems like there's a big complexity spike. Like it would just slow increase in complexity to get to where I am, and now it's going up higher. But that's okay. That's fine. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. We'll figure. I gotta slow my ass down and do one thing at a god damn time. That's what we need to do. So let's back over here. Pick up my batteries. Yeah, the spike is real. Yeah. There's like 8,000 things I need to work on now. So these are all full. So I should just be able to. That was 15. I needed 20. Okay, so let's go pick up some silicone. Which planet is that being? I just need some in my inventory right now. I don't think it's not being used by too much, so I don't want to dick around too much. Silicone ore, I think it's this one, because that's where my silicone ore is. Or I guess I could go to either one. We'll go over here. Because that's the first one I looked at. Yeah, we need to get the. I can't just keep laying those down on the ground and just waiting for the D cells to charge. I need to set up the system to get them charged. And ideally, one of these other planets, probably the one closer to there's that lava planet in there, over on the other side of the swarm. That bad boy, I think, would be the ideal choice. Not for any reasons, but just because, you know, seems fun. For being my Urapente. Yeah, because that's what I really want to rename that planet Urapente now. All right, here we go. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nailed it. All right. So on this planet, we are producing that goop somewhere. Right? Oh yeah. So let's follow this. This will lead me to where. So 100% lead me to where I need to be. There we go, right here. Yeah, so this stuff is not being stockpiled and shipped anywhere. And I'm thinking it would be a good idea to go ahead and set that up. Well, my overflow is right here. Yeah, I'm just going to do that right now. That'll make things easier for me in the future. Just set up my overflow. To make, just because in the future, I know in the future I will thank myself for this. Hopefully I'm having a great day. I'm having a perfectly fine day. Not too bad this morning, only one meeting. Just had one meeting this morning. Nice, calm day. Spent last night and this morning redoing my research area in Dyson Sphere Program, which is fun. What's the meeting about? It was nothing important. It was just a normal, like, bi-weekly what's going on with EU4 thing. Just for people from different areas to sync up on planning and things like that. Got a... Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, alright. I don't have any thingies with me, so you're gonna make me do that. Yeah, son of a bitch! Yeah, this is definitely the right idea. Take all the overflow I have from this stuff, plug it into my my current interplanetary transportation system, and set it up on supply. Learn fluent Swedish for my move. Heard. Of course I am. Of absolutely 100% of course. I learned all my Swedish from the Swedish chef. This bugs me a little. That's a little nicer. Wednesday meetings. It's good to have it before the weekend starts. I know, right? All right, so set this one up for high purity silicone, local supply, remote supply. And those are all level 2 belts, so it'll feed relatively quickly. Excellent, that's what I wanted. And then I'll just slurp like 2 stacks off the belt for myself for right now. And then future Magnus will thank me for plugging these bad boys into the system. Okay, cool. All is well. I don't need anything else here. What else is plugged into here? That's where my titanium's coming from. Okay. This planet honestly does not have much on it. It's got plenty of power from solar arrays. It produces, let's see. Oops. Oh no, that's everything throughout the whole system. I was like, is this what I'm making on this planet? No. Local planet. There we go. So that's all we're producing here. That's it. This whole planet is just producing high purity silicone, the titanium ingots, and crystallized silicone. It's fine. Good planet though. It's got some good stuff on it for me. Titanium will last a while. That's the most silicone ore I have available. All right, so let's go home. I still don't know if I plan on, the home is that way. I still don't know if I'm planning on using this, oh god, this system for my Dyson Sphere. Or maybe put it someplace with, find a system that's a little more interesting or dynamic or something like that. And make it someplace, make it something fun there. Solar Sterile Life, 250 seconds. Oh god. I alt-tabbed out. So now every single solar sail will last longer, which means I don't have to worry about, the solar sails sucking down as much resources. Oh, and we can definitely speed up. I mean, I feel like I should learn Swedish. Everybody in Sweden speaks English, but I feel like I still should at least try. Hold system for the first sphere. Bear in mind, you can create a Dyson ring or a partial sphere, get partial sphere benefits. Okay. Dyson swarm. Yeah, that's the thing around the sun right now are orbital solar panels. Basically, they accumulate. They're not the actual Dyson sphere. They're like energy providers right now. And boom goes the dynamite. Cool. All right, we're home. So can okay. So we wanted to build a couple of these to start actually utilizing some power. Okay, so we need prisms and those thingies. So we are making those. That's these, right? Yeah, that's these purple thingies. Oh, I got some hanging out right over here. See, the solar sails are doing a lot better now, because I've increased production of the prisms. That's graphene. Prisms are coming in right over here. Grab those off the belt. Yeah. Not fast enough.
Are you not entertained?
Oh, Light the bot. Welcome, welcome. Okay, well, let's just grab about 100 of them and then move on. This stuff will all start backing up pretty nicely. I'll get an overflow going. Basically, as soon as the... Yeah. Actually, that research I just did was really helped me out now that I just realized it, because that extends the life of every single one of these solar sails, which means we're producing fewer of them, which means we're sucking down less resources. Okay, so... Need to grab... I got this, I got this, I got that. Alright, that's a bunch. Okay, I can build 6 of those. Okay, so let's go install them. Over this way. Oh, you know what we can do as well? Let's pave a little bit more planet while we're waiting. Well, I need more room over there. Pave the planet a little bit more. Foundations. I'm looking for foundations. I want to say foundations. Man, I really wish you could put waypoints, like little signposts on your planet, because problem I have is I'm playing 2 games. I'm playing an off-screen game and an on-screen game. I'm constantly getting the 2 confused. My inventory's fine. Alright, we're gonna use up those real quick. Alright. Oh, no, that's the wrong pole. Right back to the other one. I'm sure that you know, getting lost is less of an issue if you're only playing 1 save file. But for me, because I've got the off-screen one and the on-screen one going, I'm always bopping from one to the next and confusing myself. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is, actually, I've got nice little cells right here. Okay, still pave a little bit. Keep the pavement going, just to make it look nicer. We've got nice little cells here. We can put 1 in each. Though it might behoove me. Nah, it'll be fine. I'll put, yeah, we'll put them in there. I got the 1 right there. I mean, it fucking looks cool. I will say that. It's got that nice little glowy, pulsy thing going. I like that a lot. Science blocks of signs. Need signposts, like tens of thousands of... 10,000 meter signpost. That'd do the trick. Okay, cool. Now let's see how these bad boys fit in here. So that's gonna be just power, right? Oh no, it's Dyson Doodles. Yeah, they fit in pretty nicely. Kind of want to put it on like this line though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, pulsate. Yeah, and as they continuously generate, they'll become more powerful than you could ever imagine. That's why I kind of make sure I'm just shooting for this line right here and sort of near the middle of the of each of these cells. Right. Well, okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah, very pulsatey if I do say so myself. You have friends who aren't into strategy games to give them a try. Well, if somebody doesn't like a type of game, nothing you can do is going to make them like it. I'm starting to think that this is not the best place to put these things, because they, you know, they're gonna every once in a while they're gonna lose the receiving. But I don't have a tidally locked planet to really do this with, so it's fine. Power, photons, power. Starting to think this is not a good place for him. I mean, you could start with something, I would say start with something multiplayer and something simple. To see if that's something they might be interested in. Like, don't throw them straight into Europa Universalis or Crusader Kings or something like that. But start with something a little bit easier, a little bit in multiplayer, and see how it goes. Max output is 12.1. Oh, and we are getting an efficiency research just about done. Yeah, no, don't start with Vicky 2. Don't start with Vicky 2. Kind of want to see how the numbers change when this research pops. So let's see, max output, now it's telling me is 12. And the efficiency's 60 something. Yeah, that's almost done. Yes, just start with something easy and multiplayer. That's what I would go with. I mean, like, if someone doesn't like shooters, no amount of trying to force a shooter down their throat is going to make them enjoy a shooter. But you can always try. Nice friendly game of diplomacy. Well, I mean, maybe if you want to destroy that friendship. Okay, it went up. Is this one? Okay. Oh, ooh. Actually, I could keep going on this the solar sail stuff. I could keep making the solar sails more efficient because that saves on. Well, let's get the drive engine up. That doesn't even use purple. Yeah. Let's do a couple of these ones that just use yellow. While we're working on other things. Yeah, like, I don't think this is for receiving. It's not a good way of doing it, I don't think. Because you can clearly see I'm out of line of sight. So that's not gonna fly. I imagine the way you'd want to do something like this is get it on a tidally locked planet. Oh yeah, Civilization's a good way to start. Those games are not hard to get started in, but have a nice complexity curve that's pretty gradual. Civilization's a good way to start. That's definitely a good idea. And I mean, you could play that multiplayer, you could turn the difficulty of the AI down and kind of do it like a co-op kind of thing. That's a good idea. Yeah, so, find a tidally locked planet and plug these bad boys into it, I think is probably the way to go. Or you just need to build a lot of them and space them the fuck out. I think is probably the way to go. Because, like, they're just not received. If I put them, you know, if I do like what I did with the equator of the planet and fill it up with solar panels, yeah, some of them will always be facing the sun, but the idea is that you want them facing the sun continuously. For now, I'm just gonna leave these here. They will provide power here and there, so that's not a big deal. Let's work on another project. Well, that copper vein's almost dead. Something we can worry about later. Oh, nice. Yeah, starting to get things built up in here. That's what we want to see. Here, why don't we grab a stack of those while we're here? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Cool. Tight. Man, I feel like when you find a tidally locked planet, you're like, okay, this is my new goddamn home base. The ass end could be producing things, and the front side will just be nothing but like accumulators and shit like that. Or the little receiver guys. Okay, so next thing I could do is plug one of these in. And then I can get one of these things charging my freaking batteries. That is what I need right now. So that's I just need steel, graphene. No, I got no, I need graphene. Steel, graphene, and we have some copper. Okay, some steel and graphene. Easy, easy, easy. Let's doodly doodly that. You already made one? Oh, did I? Forgot about that. Oh, I did. Okay, so in that case, let's just find a nice open space that I'm not really doing anything with, and let's plop that bad boy down. Okay.
You have built a powerful energy exchanger and can use it to quickly fill the accumulator with the surplus electricity in the grid. You can also release the electric energy stored in the full accumulator with the same speed. With a stable logistics guarantee, it can continuously supply the grid with power.
Okay, so you said it's idle, charge, or discharge. So we're going to want to charge it. So we put in... Oh my god, yeah, way faster than just laying them down on the surface. Peckham, we can do a Peckham here. Let me get a pet real quick. Okay. The dogs are napping, so we're getting Fat Cat. He was napping too, but the cat's easier to pick up than a dog. Here he is, being handsome with his little booties, little Binksy Bear booties. Hey, buddy. Oh, there's his blipper too. Green screen's actually set up a nice so his eyes don't chroma keyed out and make him look like a fucking demon. Because that was definitely a problem we had for a little while, was that because he's got green eyes and the way the lights were set up, his eyes chroma keyed out. 30 seconds. Oh, they're launching SN10 today? Fuck, I didn't even know that. What's the are they just doing another belly flop like landing attempt? Is that the mission profile? Hopefully it's exciting. Okay, so if theoretically we would want to produce these things and jam them into this thing's hole. So I think we need the electromagnetic thingies, the little crystal thingies, and steel. So let's just move that this way. So we got steel sitting around. I believe we are bringing in the crystals right here. We are. And these things are right over here. I've got boxes full of smart blocks with nothing to do. Simple but fun strategy game, Into the Breach. Into the Breach is a good game. 100% agree. Boarded right at ignition. Aww, shameful display. Alright, so these bad boys, we can grab, put an out in right here. And set this up for, oh no, that's wrong. It's the wrong one. Oh, it's coming from over here. Alright, so I'm going to reroute this real quick, just so it's out of the way. We're just going to go like this. And have this come in over on this side here, just so it's kind of out of my way. Still doing the same thing it was before. Ignited for less than 0.5 seconds. Man, I cannot wait to see one of those things successfully land, because that like landing profile is something straight out of like fucking like 1950s sci-fi. It is nuts, and I love it. Get these out of my way. Everything should still be plugged in from other sources. Yeah, those were superfluous. I absolutely fucking love it. It looks so goddamn cool. Alright, yeah, so we want to pop out here. So we're going to come like this. Oop, I had that. There we go. Set this one to do the crystals. And we're just going to go... How do we want it? We got to get here, and we also need steel from somewhere. What's in here? That is not it. Steel production's like way over here. So I've got steel right here. All right, it's coming through. That's all just regular steel. And it ends right there. This one doesn't have any free slots in it. Leah just got home, and Theo's at the door crying, like, making little puppy noises, because she wants Leah to come in. How the fuck do I want to do this? That's not steel. No, that's not steel. I can just pull. Okay, we got steel coming out this way too. But I blocked it off. Shit. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to do something wonky. Can I fit? Can I fit in a splitter right here? I can. There's not enough room for it to get to where it needs to be after that, though. And that's already full. God damn it. I just need to get my steel where it belongs. Alright, my other option is to just... Okay. Let's cut this, delete those two things. Like this. Pop in a splitter on this to make things a little simpler. That, and then that gives me a third outlet there that I can pull off of. Retry before the end of the day. Oh, I hope so. It's just so cool. We're gonna need a lot coming out of here because it's gonna be going multiple different directions. So now what I can do is I can just use this last outlet and do a little spaghetti and get it where it needs to be, which is gonna be out this way basically. Yeah, that's not gonna be too bad, all things considered. So let's pop to here, go up, and over this way. It needs to stay up as it goes around, basically. And I think that should be fine, right where it is. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. All right, that's gonna get it where it needs to be. Manly's tweeting up a storm. Oh my god, Scott Manly's a fucking treasure. I always watch his videos like after the fact explaining what, you know, all of the minutia of the nonsense that went on. He's really good at explaining all the, you know, all the shit that happened to idiots. Theo is all bent out of shape. Okay, so what was I trying to... Alright, I know the components I'm trying to get to the same point. What was I building? Is it these? No, it's not that. What's that? Is that a... Oh, it's a Frosty. There you go.
I almost had to shank a bitch for that.
Why?
It was fucking impossible to find.
Hi, monkeys.
Is this correct?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hi, little one. Who's your
Is
sweet
that
dog?
I got you a large.
Okay, there's a Theo right. Okay, you can see some booties. That's fine. Can you put it in the fridge for me right now?
Sure.
I'll
Fridge,
have...
not freezer? Freezer.
Yeah, put it in the freezer. That's a little, I don't want to eat that right on screen. Okay, so it wasn't that. Somebody knows what I was making. Wasn't those. Wasn't that. It's not that. What the fuck was I making? Was it a building? Batteries! Yeah, there we go. Was it a component? It was accumulators. Okay, so, yeah, we'll get this coming off this way. And then what we'll do here is as soon as this hits the ground, we'll come in parallel. Get rid of that one. There we go. Give Texas back to Mexico. I was telling Leah this morning that I feel like every couple decades or so, like every 50, 60 years, like the national joke state swaps. Like obviously, like the longest running joke state is New Jersey, but Florida over the decades, Florida has very quickly taken over New Jersey in like the joke state. But now I feel like Texas is really giving us a run for our money. Like really giving us a run for our money. These things need to get the fuck out of my way one of these days. Okay, so is it gonna come over this way? Oh, I nailed that. All right, cool. Like that. Boom. At least Ohio will not be a joke state. Oh, well, yeah, that's true. I don't see Ohio being in the running. But I think that's more of like the competition being fierce. That's definitely, I mean, like you can't compare like Florida, New Jersey, and Texas are like top tier, and Ohio is like B tier in terms of joke statiness. They're just playing in the minor. Ohio's playing in the minor leagues right now, is what it is. Hey, Count, how you doing? Lived in Texas for 4.5 years in my Army days. Can confirm Texas is mad stupid. Yup. I will take... Oh, I made those all out of the wrong... Well, I guess it might not matter. I don't know how much... I don't know how fast this needs to be. Yeah, it's just... I mean... It's like eight, like New Jersey, Florida, Texas, A tier, Ohio, and a bunch of others, B tier. It's just different. It's like the minor leagues. All right, so it's definitely going to be assemblers, which apparently I don't have very many of. Build 8 more. We'll go with 4 of these for now. These are going to be making accumulators. I don't know how much production I need on these, but I want to leave room for expansion up. We're gonna go ahead and we'll just plug in these donglies. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, Florida Man is obviously gonna go down fighting. There's gonna be some. It's gonna be a hot fight. Florida Man is gonna go down fighting. Okay, so plug that in. Get accumulators going. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. with the outside. Go like this. Mecha warp. Mecha warp. Okay,
You
cool.
have reached
Tight.
the ability to warp. When you're out of the planetary gravitational range, you can use the caps lock key to turn on the warp. Each time you turn it on, it will consume a great amount of energy and an additional space warper. If you want to travel freely between the stars, you need to prepare sufficient energy and space warpers.
Alright, so now I plug this thingy in. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Like this. And then these go into there. Set it to charge. Oh, nope, that's the wrong button. Oh, shit, hang on. I'm gonna hit the right button. This one and that one. And then put in, well, we can put in my empty batteries for now. Charge it. Oh, it does a little animation. That's cute. Oh, it just keeps going too. Oh, that's adorable. That is adorable. I fucking love it. Put the rest of them in there. Just for now, just put these ones that I've got sitting around in there. And then all we need to do is put a little out in. That sentence made sense. We'll go ahead and just put a storage unit there for now. And just tell them to start putting full battery, I know how buttons work, into the storage unit. Hey! Alright, we're producing charged batteries. Yeah, it charges pretty slow, so these things really don't need to go too fast unless I want to make a whole thing of these things. Ben moved to Texas, I eat my food. I have no plans on moving to Texas. My current plan is to stay in my house. I really like, I honestly, I wouldn't buy this house, but I like this house perfectly fine as my last house before moving to Sweden. But I'm gonna stay here until we go to Sweden, and then we'll buy a house over there and settle down. I don't plan on going to Texas.
Hello.
What'd you miss? Not too much. I thought today we were just gonna like do some research and then jump really hard off the planet and go fly to another system. But there's like 17 steps between like unlocking purple box and getting to another planet. After Sweden, Texas, definitely. I don't see that happening. I really love working for, the only way that would ever happen if for some reason I got a job at a game company in Texas. But I really love Paradox. I really love working for Paradox. So I kind of plan on staying there. More work, a better second time. Yes, it actually did, Casca. I think those batteries that it came with needed a couple like full discharges and recharges, and they worked a lot better. Like the first time I tried doing my whole lawn, it needed like 7 battery charges total to do the whole thing, and this time it needed 1.5. So yeah, it worked a lot better. Paradox opens a branch in Texas. I don't see that happening. I think because the batteries have just been sitting in the box for so long that they needed to like wake up, kind of. All right, so cool, tight. Just out of curiosity, can I eat this battery? Holy crap, I can! I can just plug that into my mecha butt. What will move to Sweden due to your stream schedule? It'll shift the times of my streams, most definitely, because I'll be 6 hours removed from East Coast time zone. And I'll probably be streaming less, but I still will be streaming. So just out of curiosity, one of these is 90 megajoules. One of these is 40. Okay. So I mean, it's sucking down a fair bit more resources to eat one of these batteries, but it's something you definitely can do. I don't think I need 30 of these. I'm gonna delete some of those. Okay. Okay, so man, that thing fucking looks cool, doesn't it? Yeah, that'll just keep charging batteries until this thing powers up and we're gonna go. Okay, so next thing on the list of to do was, because we needed charged batteries for the orbital collector to work, so we're gonna build that. We just need a couple of these bad boys, the super magnets, which are right over here. So grab a stock of those, and we're gonna make the orbital dongler. Oh, okay. Well, we really didn't need to do that. All those components are right here. And it was some of these. Inventory space. So delete some of that. Plug in those. I don't need that in my inventory. Okay. Grab a couple more of those. Boom. Ah, that's the wrong thing. It was these ones. It was the green ones. There we go. Dyson Sphere. We don't have a Dyson Sphere, but we do have a Dyson Swarm. We got a nice swarmling. So that's 200 kilowatts mecha fuel power. That just means my fuel's more efficient, right? Increases recovery. Oh, it means I just burn it faster. That's fine. I can do... Okay, that's purple smart blocks. That's a lot of purple smart blocks, but I can do it. No, I want vein utilization on there next. Okay. So as soon as this thing's done, we can start, theoretically, mining? Siphoning? Slurping the gas giant for hydrogen and deuterium. I imagine what... I mean, that's what you can do with it, right? Right? Collected fuel materials to maintain energy required to work in orbit. Okay. That will be the batteries, I imagine. Atmosphere of the gas giant yet? No. Can I? What happens if I do that? Hang on. Let's go rub my face on it. Hey, where'd it go? There it is. I lost the gas giant. This is safe. This is safe. This is safe. This is safe. Okay. You just kind of hang out here. Oh, it cast a shadow on like the denser gases. That's super cool. I can't land on it, obviously. But I can just kind of hang out. Alright. Alright, alright. Now I gotta find my... It's over this. Gotta be this way. Alright, where'd she go? Where'd she go? There she is. Alright, heading home. Whoa! First time you noticed it tugging on your suit, you're like, no, don't you dare. Well, thankfully you can't die. That would be unfortunate if you like weren't paying attention and got sucked into the gravitational pull of the gas giant and just crushed. That would be highly unfortunate. All right, so we were working over here just because there was some room. I wonder if I can, or Are these... just, move some of those. I don't want to delete those smart blocks, but I want them the fuck out of my way. So we're not using the purple ones. Well, no, we are using the purple ones right now. That one's full. That one's got some room. It's fine. It's fine. Like, hit a train in Factorio. God, I really want to play Factorio after this. Okay, so... I built that thingy. What's going on?
Do it.
What's going on? I built it, didn't I? It says I have one. Everything else works fine. Oh, does it go on the gas giant? Can you fly, like, into a star? Does this go, like, in... No, it can't, right? No. It's gotta go here, right? Because I gotta plug it into the blocks. Goes on the... Oh, does it go on the gas giant? Oh. Fly into a star. We can test it out. Here on. Let me go to the gas... I thought this thing went here. I thought it operated from there. So do I gotta go here? Alright, this is safe. Safe. Entirely safe. Okay, so do I... Oh. Oh!
Collector, which can collect the resources of this gas giant automatically. The logistics vessel will come to pick up the cargo as long as you set these resources as interstellar demand at other sites. Furthermore, to maintain the collector working, the collected resources will be transferred to energy in the first place.
Oh, look at the shadow. I thought it was just because it looked like the other structures. I thought it went on my planet and the vessels went out and collected and then came back. Okay, so local storage, remote supply. Yeah, I mean, for now, I don't have anything to do with the... Oh my god, the deuterium is like nothing. Okay, it's mostly hydrogen. So yeah, I can suck the deuterium right off of this gas giant, but there's just not a lot of it here. So I definitely think the right way to go is gonna be... Oh my god, look at it! It's gonna be processing it. Okay. Well, I still need to put those... Oh, no, they don't even take the ships. The ships go elsewhere. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Okay, bye! Can I see... Oh my god, can I fucking see that thing? From my planet? I bet I can see that thing on the gas giant from here. Oh, but I can't look up. I can't look up hard enough. Well, I can't see it right now. Well, hell. Oh, why is this, it's probably because I didn't need that many sitting around in here. I probably did that for a reason. Okay, so... Probably going to want another one of these. I do have an empty slot here. But I feel like I'm going to want a dedicated one of these to handle deuterium and stuff like that. See, this guy is working. Okay. So, I've got hydrogen out the wazoo. I wonder if that one has any slots available. Still just building up in here. This is supplying hydrogen right now. Ooh, energy circuit. Does this... Oh, I need more drones here. Whoop. Those in there. Alright, cool. Tight. These things are working at full capacity. Yeah. Hydrogen sitting here. If anything... Is there any room in this? There's room in this. Home planet's looking nice. Compared to do that much paving. See, I want to pave the whole thing. Whole thing. I think I want my another one of these on here. I might not I probably don't have everything I need to do it though. Steel, yeah, I need to make these is what I need to do. I need somewhere, because I constantly have to make these myself. Why don't we take a little detour, set up a production line for particle containers, because I'm constantly having to just make them out of shit in my inventory, and it's annoying the crap out of me. Okay, so it's graphene, it's copper, and it's electromagnets. So the electromagnets are... Well, there's the graphene, which I believe is getting... Okay, it's getting outputted here. And it's getting crammed into... Local... So this is a supply of graphene. Alright, cool. And then it was copper and electromagnets. I have a supply of electromagnets. Okay, this might not be too difficult. I think I can do this pretty easily. So right now the copper's sitting right here. And I have an extra source. I have an extra slot right here for something. So I'm going to set this to copper plates. And it's going to be a supply. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take all these excess copper plates. Oop, that's not right. Sorry. Go up. It's not letting me do what I want. Oh, okay, no, this will work. Go over here. Down. And in. Will one of those do the trick? Yeah, just about. Paving Roombas. Get some Roombas from RimWorld. Have them pave the damn planet. Oh no, wait. There's nothing coming in it. Wait. What's going on here? Why is there no copper coming in anymore? Oh, I think my copper production, is slowing down a lot. Or, yeah, this could be better. Gifted Midge Valheim for, me and you. Oh, fun! And then Casca gifted me Valheim. Now you gotta get it. I will buy Valheim. I've heard nothing but good things. I will buy it. Oh, yeah, look at this. There's just not a lot of copper left over here. Find another copper vein? Yeah, there's a big one right there. Wow, there's one right there. Okay, let's just do that. Nobody's touching it. All right, planet. You had this coming. Just gonna square this off a little bit so it's less ugly. Oops. What do, Leah?
Yeah, I literally was like, it would be then like 2 minutes later, I get a ping on my phone going, Casca bought you, and I was
Valheim. So yeah, Mitch has it. You got it. I'll pick it up.
Roach was like, God damn it, I've been trying to form a team for forever. And shit
Does Roach have it?
Yeah.
Oh, Roach has it too. There we go. How many players does it support?
I got one. I'm not sure.
Chat, do you get?
Casca might know.
Yeah, Costa's here right now, I think. Yeah, he's in chat. Does anybody know off the top of their head how many players Valheim supports? Because I know it's like a server thing, right? It's not just like 4-player. I'll stream. Oh yeah, if we start playing it, one of me or Leo will stream it. One of us.
That was my intention, was to get a bunch of people to stream it.
Definitely one of us will stream it. 10 to 15, like a bunch.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Ooh, this lake is begging to get paved over.
I got some stuff.
I hope there's an endangered species in it.
Dude, come here for a second. I want you to see what the dog did.
Wait, what did the dog
I
do?
don't know how she made it.
What did the dog do? Theo grabbed like the corner of one of our rugs and was like dragging the rug. She was basically trying to like drag an entire rug off of the off of the placement. But there was some furniture on like some areas of it, so she kind of got stuck. Picture of dog event. Leah, Costco wants to see a picture of what she did. I mean, it's a very large rug and it's pretty thick. Not like shag, but it's heavy. So I'm a little surprised she got as far as she did with it. Okay. Alright, cool. Man versus nature, the road to victory. Can I probably get all of these if I do 2 like on either side. Yeah, definitely. Go. I don't think that's gonna reach. Oh no, it does. Oh no, it doesn't. Fuck you, game. All right, there we go. Yeah, she was trying to drag the whole fucking rug out. Okay, so this just needs to plug into that one, and it's fine. Oh, almost. Alright, and then we will upgrade that one, so it's moving fast. How did I do that? How did I miss one? Faster. Faster, 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 faster. Alright, that should probably super saturate this belt, I imagine. At least close to it. Close to it. How much copper is left on this planet? Oh, only 1.4 million. Okay, so yeah, it was some point what we're gonna have to do is start shipping in raw resources from other planets. Let's upgrade this whole damn thing. Right over to here. Make it easier on me. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, so, we got a little room to expand this out, too. So, let's do that. Can I fit 3 in here? Perfect! That makes me happy. I feel like copper, surprisingly, copper is one of like the right, at least for so far, compared to a lot of other things, has not been like a heavily demanded resource. Considering that this whole game is about building like the ultimate power source, copper has not really been that important. Yeah, that's way more copper coming out than there was before. It's not super saturating the belt, but it's a lot, and that's fine. If I want to, if I want to build more, I can build it out over this way. That's a lot better, and it's still getting pulled off to make these. Actually, I think I might want to super saturate the belt. So let's just cut it about there. 1, 2, 3. We'll just put 4 in. That's definitely gonna do it. Pop out this way. Put that back in. This goes this way. There we go. I'm a little low on these, so just make a couple of those out of my inventory. Make a couple of those, a couple dozen. All right, better. All right, that's definitely will do it. I wonder how much I added 4 more on one end and then what, 2 or 3 more on the other end. I doubt that it'll cascade all the way to the end. But what I wanted was the belt on the way out super saturated, and that's what we got now. Played fight in tight spaces. Does not sound familiar. Oh, shit, nice. -6% ore consumption / miner product, 10% mining speed. Beautiful. Forgot we were researching that. That vein utilization I really love. Vertical construction. Vertical construction. Well, you know what? Do that one next. That vertical construction will allow me to build my my labs taller. They're already, I feel like they're already ridiculous, but I can make them taller. I love it. That doesn't use purple, so it'll allow my purple blocks to build up a little bit too. Not that they're not already, but still. Looks like we have a little yellow issue here, though. Oh, I bet I know what this is. I bet you anything that is a crystal shortage. Crystal shortage. Because we never were making a lot of these. And it was always kind of slow. Yeah, we've only got 4 facilities making crystals. That's why as soon as I saw, like, the crystals on another planet, I was like, we're gonna go there. But you know what? That's not a problem. I think what I'll do is I'll wait until I can get those crystals to change anything. Because I've got enough of these stored up, sitting around, that I can just empty this inventory out a little bit, little by little, and replace it over here. No problem. Might be able to get that box out of the way now. Nope, not gonna be able to do the whole... Well, you know what we'll do? Here. Grab these like this. How many can I get in there? Fair bit. I don't want to waste them. I was hoping to be all of them, but I was close. Yeah, there's so many built up in there that I don't really have to worry about that too much. That'll keep running pretty quickly. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. So, what's the next step in our process here? So batteries are fine. We got those going. Oh, we were gonna build these, and we got distracted by the copper. So, we have a supply of the electromagnets. We have a supply of the graphene, and we now have a supply of the copper. And hopefully that supply of copper is healthy. It's right here. Yeah, this is building up. That's what we want to see. Yeah, because that copper just cascades from one production line to another to another. It builds all these. Oh, can I upgrade these? What do I need to build these? I build one, and then we run out of graphene. Okay, well, let's go grab some graphene. All the logistic drones in the air, that just makes me happy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's grab that. And now I can build 20 of those. Right back. The more shit on I'm finding the more shit's on my planet, the less difficult it is to navigate sometimes. Just because before I'd be like, okay, where's this? Where's this? Where's this? Where's that? And now I'm like, okay, this is near that, and that is near this. There you go. Here we might as well upgrade some of these production facilities. And these bad boys too. Might as well. There we go. Cool. And what we want to see is, oh, beautiful, 5,000 sitting in storage right there. That's what we want. So all items have a supply side now. So I need to build one of these. I just need a handful of steel, and we can build one. Steel's over this way. No, that's not steel. Fuck, where's my steel? Just as I was talking about how I was getting good at navigating. Okay, it's got to be close, right? Oh, it's in here. Haha. There we go. Yeah, little UI bug. Every single time I kind of click on something and add something to my inventory, it's like, you have this many belts for some reason. Let's just grab a couple of those off of there. And whoop. Can I build one? Perfect. And then I run out of those. But I can get those, I can get more of those. I feel like I should have a bunch of these in my inventory. Those are right over here. But for now, I think we'll just keep around what I need on me at any given time. Take another 200 of these off the belt. Planet is getting slightly industrialized. Yeah, and I keep running into that problem too, is that I never have enough stuff in my inventory. And my inventory's okay, I don't think I need that many of those. Titanium crystals, I don't need that sitting around. I don't need that sitting around. We got a lot of those. Don't need that in my inventory. Trying to free up some space here to work with. Okay. It's better. Okay. Now I can build a couple of those if I want. Oh, I set it to 2. I just want 1 right now, so it's done quicker. And soon we'll produce our own little particle container thingies, so I never have to sit here ever again and make my own goddamn particle thingies, because motherfucker, that's annoying. Build Interstellar just in case you need it in the new system. Oh, I will need it in the new system, but we're a little ways away from getting to the new system. So I'll definitely stock up on at least one of these when we get there. Probably would be a good idea to stock up on like 2 or 3 of them, so that when I get to the new system we're going to, it'll probably have more than one planet we can land on, and ideally set up one of those on each planet as a source of supply for interesting items that and then I can just bring them back over here. We'll definitely do that though before we leave, is make sure we have a couple of those. Is this full? Yep. Max batteries. If I want to, I can plug them straight into the fuel. You know what? Take 3 stacks. Plug them into the fuel chamber. Why not? Do it. It'll last me a while. These actually don't take up a lot of resources. Not as bad as I thought they would. All right. So, that's getting a little belty over here. I could just pave more of the planet, or I could just use some. Oh, what is going on here? What do we got these for? Get rid of those. Got some. I got a nice big flat space right here. Okay, so why don't we do that? Put one more of these in. You know what? I'm just gonna pop it right in this little spot right here, right between these belts. There we go. Make sure he's plugged in. And we want these. We want these, and we want those, and we want to demand that. And they should just start. Oh my god, yes. Ah! There we go. Do I have enough to build a couple of these? Maybe make 10 of them just to put in here. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Put the particular collector in an interstellar hub just in case you need them in a new system. Particular collector in an interstellar hub. I'm not really following you, King Beast. Like, set it up so that I'm not really following you. Set up something here that I can transport. Well, what do you mean by particular collector? So that's energy exchanger, ray receiver. Is that a building? Orbital collector. I'm a little lost. Matrix lab. If you could dumb that down. Alright, so that's actually already filled. Okay, so these are all just going to come out of here. Oops. Like so. Badoop. Badip. Badongle. Like so. Tight. We're gonna need a couple of these. Build another 10 of them for me. Oh, I gotta say, it's gotta be nice to make my own thingies here. Well, you know, automate the process at least. So, just gonna leave a line there in case we need it. I'm gonna put in. Let's go with just 4. 4 seems like enough for now. Yeah, and we're just gonna need like one small storage unit for these things. And I'm gonna run it back this way just to make it a little more dense. Like that. Okay, out, and out. In. Vertical construction. And we'll go deal with that in a hot second. Just let me get this running. Boom, boom, boom. Set this up to make these goddamn things. These require just a bunch of random crap that I normally don't carry too many of in my inventory. And they also take a little while to produce. They're just a pain in my ass. Constantly be doing this. Hey! Okay, that makes me happy. Alright. Put the little shipperdoodles in here so they can move around themselves if they want. Okay, so now we're making our own particle containers. That makes me happy. Oh, I missed a thingy. Boom. Yeah, I think 4 is fine. We don't need a million of these things. I'll just let it fill up one storage unit because I just need some of them occasionally. Oh, save me a lot of fucking work. Good. Good. Okay. That was actually a side project. We'll get another research going. I like doing the upgrades, as many of the upgrades as I can before we do jump into anything else. Logistics carrier, logistics engine, logistic drone flight speed, logistic vessel flight speed, and logistic vessel warp. So we're gonna want that for later. So we'll go ahead and unlock that now. Solar sail. We'll put solar sail life and the ray transmission thingy on there too. Okay. Let's pop on over here. Woo, 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 woo. Research speed. I usually got 1,000 projects to do, so I'm usually not waiting on research. I'm not too miffed about waiting on that. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Out of building range. It's beautiful. Takes the drones a while just to get to the top of that thing now. So I think that's like 11. 2, 3, 12? It's beautiful. It's nice. It's nice though. I got this one, right? Yeah, I did. Cool. Cool. Tight. Okay, so what we were going to work on before we got distracted by another side project was deuterium. So deuterium and hydrogen is being produced at the gas giant. So what we want to do is we're definitely gonna need another one of these now. You know what? Let's build 3 of them. Let's build 2 of them for now, just so I have an extra one sitting in my inventory. Fractionating anywhere? I am not fractionating anywhere yet. I haven't even built one of those. Which one is it? It's one of these things. That's a particle collider. Yeah? There we go. So what does this do? Liquid hydrogen for certain separation efficiency. Use a conveyor belt to introduce hydrogen from one side after fractional distillation. Export from the other side and export deuterium from the front port. Let's build some of the. Let's get those going. Here, we'll build 5 of those. Run hydrogen through it, and it's small chance of converting into deuterium. Oh, okay. So you're not really burning the hydrogen, you're just running it through it and getting deuterium out of some of the hydrogen. Probably need more than 5, but that's fine. Let's see here. Oh god, it's getting a little dense on the planet now. Several in a line along a hydrogen belt and barely slow down the hydrogen while occasionally getting deuterium. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna want. I imagine to get anything off of the gas giant, I need one of these. That makes sense to me. It's not gonna, because the little logistics guys can't get off the planet by themselves. Grab 100 of those. Ah, nice. There we go. 100 of those. Need a little alloys down this way. There we go. Those tall. Not that they're really filling up too much here. Okay, way down this way. We've got those titanium alloys. Okay. So we're definitely going to need at least one more of those. Oh, it just definitely feels really good to be making those stupid particle containers and not just manually making them. All right. While these are all charged up, it looks fucking cool. It looks really good. Wait, so do I... Oh! Do I put the graviton lens in these and shoot it with photons to make warp happen? Is that what these things do? I saw the little graviton lens slot in there. So I've got, I think, a fair bit of my hydrogen's down here. Ideally, what I want to do is pull all my hydrogen to like a central location. And right now, a fair bit of it is just sitting right here. Oh, you know what? This is barely getting... Oh, no, that's a planetary one. Well, I can set this one to supply hydrogen as well. Oh, this isn't even plugged in. I don't even need to then. Okay, so stack this tall. Plug this in. Put hydrogen on there and supply it. Yeah. And I need to do a little bit more paving. I need to destroy this planet ever so slightly more. The question is... Oh, you know what would be nice? Like a little interface where I could click a button. Oh, I found it! Click a button and it would like highlight on my map for me items of a specific type, like where they're being produced. Got a lot of those in my inventory right now, so let's grab a little bit more of that. Okay. Highlight the map in red where an item is, and like its production line. Okay, because we're gonna be working. Oh! We're gonna be working over here a little bit more, so I need to do a little bit more paving. Hey, nice. That actually went really fast.
You have unlocked the logistics carrier engine level 4. It allows the logistics vessel to warp, but they will consume 2 space warpers back and forth to transport cargo. So needs to make sure there are enough space warpers in the interstellar logistics station at any time.
So I mean, theoretically, I could set up my logistics things to just go and do the runs, and as long as I'm patient, they'll make the runs in, a couple hours. Okay, I'm thinking right about over here is where we want to be. So we're gonna pave off in this direction. Oh, nice little snap there. Cool. Now we're gonna pave off in this direction, so I can have some room over here. I don't like to pave on, like unevenly if possible. Yeah, as long as I'm being patient. As long as I have patience on my side, kind of go like this. Try to get it nice straight lines. And then just fill in. Ah, yes. Linking up the pavement. I think it just makes the planet look a little nicer if I'm, you know, paying a little bit more attention. There's also a must-equip warpers checkbox at Interstellar stage that makes sure vessels won't attempt long-range travel without warping. That's a good idea. Okay, so I think what I want to do is put in one of these big boys around in this general vicinity. So like there. And make sure it gets plugged in. And then I want to bring in I want this to be a supply point. Or do I want it to be demand? No, I want to pull the hydrogen here and utilize it. How long does it pave the whole planet? I think I'm only like 40% there, baby. Yeah, I'm maybe 40%. It's not that bad, really. I mean, honestly, if I wanted to, I could just plug this into there. That's probably the smart thing to do. All right, fill it up with those. And this is going to be remote demand. So it should pull the hydrogen off of the gas giant, yes? Yes, 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 that's where they're going. So yeah, fuck it. And then also bring in the deuterium. Although they're all busy right now. Yep, yep. It's okay. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to go like this. We're going to pull a line out of here. Start going around like this. We're going to put the hydrogen on that line. And I built 5 of these things. Oh, it just plugs right into it. Oh, never mind. Thought it was like a production facility. Okay, so we just process it through it. So just kind of go like this.
You built a fractionator, which can randomly fractionate several deuterium out of liquid hydrogen. Use a conveyor belt to import hydrogen from one side, export from the opposite side, and the deuterium will export from the front port after fractional distillation. You may want to increase the deuterium production rate. You can accelerate the speed of materials in and out, or build more fractionators.
And then this is just going to come right back in here. It did specifically say the deuterium comes out the front. Oh, come on. Oh, you... Oh, okay, they were fine. So you just need to run it through. You just need a high speed run it through in a loop. Can I, do I have what I have in my inventory to build one? Ah, haha, I can. All the hydrogen from your station to deuterium. I'm actually fine with that. I have a huge excess of hydrogen. That is kind of what I want to do. It looks kind of cool. we got a deuterium. We made one. Okay, so can I make more of these? I feel like I need way more than what I have. I just need some steel in my inventory, and I'm good to go on making more. Steel, not there. Steel, over this way. $30 of them going? Yeah, I was planning on building like minimum a dozen. So just get a bunch more of this. Take like about 200. I do not need this hydrogen in my inventory. Take a couple more of these for paving, for murdering nature. Back down this way. Oh god, I got this. Because we're kind of gonna go around this way. So I'm gonna pave a little bit more. There we go. Nice and paved. Cool. Yeah, that's better. Because I've got hydrogen being produced all over the place right now, and I don't really. It normally what happens is it just builds up until I max out my inventory space, and then I just dump it into the ocean or something. So it's more for me. It's like early kerosene production. Byproduct of early kerosene production was gasoline, and they didn't have anything to do with it. So they just dumped it in pits and burned it, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And there. Oh, look at planet's starting to look a little better now with all that nature gone. Excellent. Chucking it into a thermal station. The thing is, I don't even need the power. Not right now, at least. I mean, maybe later it would be a good idea just to burn it rather than dump it in the ocean. Deuterium production will need to sharply ramp up and will absolutely eat the hydrogen. That's what I'm hoping. Better. If you say that word, I don't think you do. It means what you think it means. Oh, good quote. It's like, you know, honestly, like the actual me, you know, I'm a huge animal lover. I'm a huge nature lover. I love gardening. I love doing yard work. But like the me playing the game, it's like, no, it's in the way. Also, we're gonna. Are these all level 2s? Oh no, they're not. Just gotta hit the right spot there. Oh, I've gotta go grab more of these soon. So these things are interesting. They just kind of siphon off the good bits. And this will just plug into there. Kind of looks cool. And if we could get another one of those, that'd be great. Yes! Actually, we could build a bunch of them if I wanted to. Yeah, build a few. About there works. I kind of didn't love these at first. I'm starting to like them a little bit more now. Oh god, it's a little. It's oh they're supposed to blink like that? Oh, okay, it's not too bad. Are they supposed to blink? Oh god, did I set it up wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong with these things? They're a little blinkier than I expected. Specific suggestion for your setup. Be my guest, Adrian. Be my guest. Yeah, now they've reached the end. And we've got a little we got to do a little jump here to go around these guys. Fly zappers. That's exactly what I was thinking. Those little fly zapper thingies. Run the hydrogen back to storage as an input line after your fractionator. Oh yeah. That was my plan, was to get a bunch of these lined up, and then the output was just going to come back this way and right back into here, so that it was just dumping back into storage. How many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. An odd number. How many I gotta, this has got to be even or my brain will explode. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. There we go. Just keep going. I feel like deuterium is going to be very important to me. Oh, you son of a bitching oil well in my fucking way. Mother bitcher. Alright, well, let's get these ones set up. Oh, it's got it down. And I gotta go grab more belts. Okay. Alright, that one might have to die. Oh, you know what? It's only a 1.7. It can die. Oh god, which... Okay, these guys go this way. I got more oil than I need here right now, so for now, that's fine. Okay, belts. I think those are off this way. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Right here. I don't need that. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1200. There we go. It's hitting the wrong, I mean, my fingers were in the wrong spots on the keyboard, so I was like rotating my guy like incorrectly. Okay, so we're gonna go about there. And then the up. Put in the down. Plug it back in. Ooh. This okay, there's a symmetry to this fractionating that I'm really loving. Especially because I'm doing this on one of the poles, so it's like the carousel of progress. Like, well, it's more like the carousel of destruction, but whatever. There we go. There they go. Run the hydrogen in the circle through a tank with Mark 3s. Oh, I haven't even gotten to Mark 3s yet, but I can. I have what I need. Mark 3 belts will increase it, but it won't solve the problem of slowly decreasing odds. Oh, yeah. I have not... I think I have everything I need to build those. Yeah, I do have everything I need to build them, but I just haven't used those before. We haven't gotten there. Okay. How many... Okay. How many more of these do I have in my inventory? I've got 4 more of these in my inventory. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the last 4 in, and then we're gonna call it a day there for now, and we'll move on to the next. Just I mean, as much as I like this, I don't want to spend all day just blasting hydrogen. And this is definitely producing deuterium for me, enough to work with for now. We'll get more going in the future. Maybe I'll just complete the circle off screen or something. Okay, one more. Glad I built more of these, because these are providing me a lot of use right now. Oh, there should do it. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, so now what I'm just going to do is go like this. I can bury this, right? There we go. Yeah. Yeah. That oil well sucked anyways. That oil well was bad, and it should feel bad. It was a super low oh, fuck balls. Super low producing oil well, so I'm not too concerned about it being buried. All these, like, concentric circles of belts just running around at high speeds, high-ish speeds, it really makes me happy. I didn't really, you know, I didn't see the benefit of ever building towards the top of the bottom of the planet at first. Now I see it. And complete! Well, it's complete as it's gonna get right now. Oh, it's so blinky! It's so... is it supposed to be this blinky? I feel like it could be less blinky. Now, if I can... How many of these can I theoretically don't need too many of these. But just go ahead and manually make some Mark III belts to get this going faster. Maybe if it goes faster, it'll be... Maybe the blinks will merge together into a solid light. Hey, Dark Raver!
Hello.
Thanks for the cheer, buddy. How you doing? How's work? Yeah, we'll upgrade all of these. We'll just get right up. I mean, the outside belt doesn't need to be fast, but it's the inside ones. Come on. Come on. Come on. That was hard to get. Some of these things are too close together. See, a little easier if I zoom in a little and I get the right angle. Yeah, I just gotta kind of zoom in and get the right angle, and then I can grab it easily. Damn it! There we go. Should have just done this in the first place, but I'm almost done. Oh god. All the hydrogens just like merge, it's just blurring together. Oh, almost. Oh, come on. Last one, you son of... There we go. And then this one's easy. Okay, do we get the whole thing? Probably not. Alright, it's upgraded all through this side. Yeah, right there, it stopped. Hey, there we go. Alright, that's all Mark III belts now. Stored in a tank before sending it into the hub. What would the point in that? Just because that'd be a lot more storage. I mean, this only holds 10,000. That thing, those hold 10,000 a piece. Oh, hey, look, there's actually a little. We're actually using some of it now. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, we're producing way more deuterium now. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, that makes me feel better. The hydrogen's continuously getting siphoned off the gas giant and refilled in here, so I don't have to worry about that. So what I can do is, just to make sure there's a lot of it sitting around, is go like this. I need more of these. Make a bunch of these. Oh, it fits right here too. That's perfect. Awkward. But, it's fine. So now what we'll do is we'll go like this. Into there. Into there. So that will, basically just, once this thing fills up, this is kind of overflow of hydrogen. And I mean, I could plug this thing into it too. Because this is, supplying hydrogen as well. So I can set this to local demand if I want, and it'll also pull in from the local sources. There we go. And do I want to put up a huge storage for deuterium too? I mean, I don't have a lot of deuterium right now. But it's gonna fill. It's filling up pretty quickly. I'm producing it far faster than I expected I was going to with this much stuff. But that's because it is... The production speed is based on the belt speed, and we upgraded the belts. When do I actually start doing the Dyson Sphere? Pretty soon, I think actually I could start it right now, but we were working on going to other solar systems first. I mean, I do have the Dyson Swarm. If I can find the sun. There. So we do have the Dyson Swarm. So there is, we are producing that, and it looks like, it's pretty good. Oh, the guns, the guns are all just, off pitch right now. So we've done that. We are collecting power from the Swarm, but we haven't built the Sphere yet. But we're getting there. And Paula Dink, welcome. Fuel rods off the deuterium line. I think I could. I think you're right about that. But let's, oh, that's the wrong, we're gonna go to the butt. Solar sail life, level 6, nice. Back to the butt end. Yep, stop. So, I think what we'll do is go like this. Can I get... How close? I can make this work. It's gonna look a little, it's gonna be a little uglier than I wanted. But I should be able to go like this, like that. And then this one can come. Just want to keep this a little denser over here. Oop. Yeah. There we go. So the deuterium, it will fill this storage up, and then once that storage is filled up, it'll fill up these tanks. But that is beautiful. I'm pretty happy with that. This is supplying extra hydrogen as well, so it'll pull hydrogen in from there. Local demand. Well, you know, we should probably... Okay, it's already got these. We probably could put the little ones in there too, make some more of those. Make 9 of them before I run out of thruster components. Okay, that is what I wanted. We are producing some hot and sexy deuterium. Also, we have plenty more hydrogen storage. I mean, if I wanted to as well, I could skip this. I could skip these storage tanks right here. Move this line where I'm pulling the hydrogen off to the other side. Have it come like this way, and then do a little jump there and just go straight into these tanks. Rather than doing a little jump there. Little more belt ugliness, but I could do it. All right, where? Oh, I don't need that in my inventory. Where are my ships? Little baby ships. Yeah, we can put this to local demand too. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine for now. It works. It works. Make sure the hydrogen is completely filled up in there. The hydrogen is moving through the lines as fast as it possibly can. That'll make... Okay, so this thing is set up. It will always be... It'll always be maxed out. And any excess is going to be just dumped into there. Any excess from this is going to get dumped in there, moved over too. Okay, we're cool. So, now, if we wanted to make a fuel rod, that's just a bunch of deuterium, which we have here. The titanium alloy, and these bad boys. Now, I have excess slots available right here, so I could easily ship that stuff in if I wanted to, locally. Without too much trouble. Because this is basically just set up just to handle deuterium. Any of those empty slots are just icing on the cake. I'm going to take a really quick bio break, though, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so fuel rods. Simple as can be here. So we've got deuterium coming out of here. So we can grab a belt. And for now, just tell it to run deuterium out of there. We are going to input, we're going to bring in these. We're going to local supply, remote supply those. And last component was this. Local supply, remote supply. Or no. This is all demand. Everything's getting pulled into here. Cool. Nice. So now we just need to... Those items have never been plugged in before. And I know... Okay, close enough. Close enough for government work. I've got this bad boy right here. So that's where these are. That does not have a slot. That does not have a slot. Okay, so those don't have a slot available. So it might behoove me to just go ahead and put down another one of these. Do I gotta make any more? I need more components. But I can. I have one in my inventory. So we are just gonna pop down one of these bad boys right here. Well, these are getting... Where are these going? These are going over here. I can just put it right here. Put it right here, no problem. Theoretically, well, it's got to be belted in. Just put it over here, and basically the overflow can go into it. It's this right here. It's this line. Like that. And then this is going to be set up for these bad boys, and it's going to supply. Ooh, I got some of these laying around, so why don't we pop in another one right here to cover this whole area. Like so. Excellent. Okay, cool. Good to go. Reduce how many super magnet rings your anti-tandem immune you were requesting in. Yeah, that's probably, I mean, 5,000's a bit. That's true. 5,000's about a few. All right, so but let's get the titanium hooked in too. I might have an extra slot over here available just to do it easily. Let's see, what about you? No, you're full. You've got an empty slot, but that I might want to save that for import. And then there's nothing going on over here really. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna need to make more of these. So I need processors in steel. Easy. Steel's right here. There's more hydrogen, which right now is just getting going into fuel rods. I could plug it into here and have a, oh god, so much fucking hydrogen. Dump it into the ocean. All right, grab a little bit of steel off the belt here. You're asking for 10K. Yeah, I'll fix it. I just want to get this going first, and then we'll dick around with it. Yeah, dump the hydrogen back into the gas giant. All right, that's 200. Back over this way. Ah, okay, nailed it. Stack of these bad boys. Perfect. Should be, yeah, I can build a couple. Nah, yeah. Build a couple, keep them in my inventory. Do I have enough to keep going with these? I'll run out of copper. Okay. Copper is built up over here. Grab it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab a little bit of copper. Tell them to. Oh, now we ran out of steel. I feel like I know you know what? Fuck it. I need more steel. Control click. How do I grab out of here? Shift click. Shift right click. Right. Oh, okay, that's more than I wanted. Okay, that was right, but that was more than I wanted. There we go. I just want him to make a bunch of these. Oh, then I run out of processor. Okay, that's enough for now. All right. And then we were back over this way. So yeah, this is a pretty clean area over here. So let's dirty it up a little bit with more planetary logistics systems. Cause why not? Oh, it looks like we're having some power issues now too. Well, that's fine. I have been grossly expanding the amount of shit we're doing and putting a fuck ton of these in. Lowering your charge max to 45 on all the interplanetaries. That's a good idea. Should fix the power issues. The other way I could fix the power issues is by paving the whole fucking planet. This is, boom, supplying that. Just fluctuating right there. More solar panels will do the trick, won't it? Will it not? Yeah, 5,000's a bit, isn't it? Okay, so... Okay, so... That's good. So now we go back over here. And we say, I don't need, maybe we only need 1,000 of these. Jam this thing full of more robots. Oh, yeah, delete that shit, don't need it. Fusion reactors to set to work on the new fuel rods. Yes! Okay. Now, out. So we got deuterium coming out. And little magnet thingies and other thingies. Ooh, you know what would make this look even nicer? Yes, maybe, no, yes. More concentric circles! The most concentric circles that ever concentric to circle. Okay, now we need these. I believe I have some. I have 7. They fit in here, right? Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. We'll do 6. I mean, they're fuel rods. How many? I was about to say, how many of them could I possibly need? But, I mean, I am making a fucking Dyson Sphere, so... I love building at the poles now. The concentric circles, the ever-expanding concentric circles, it just works. You can really get some good dense infrastructure going. I'm gonna go all the way out to there to leave a little room for expansion. The UI is starting to like screech at me because the selection boxes are cubes, so it's getting a little hard. The denser I pack things, the harder it is to get everything set up right. But it just looks fucking good. Okay, this needs to be a faster belt. I think I may have gone a little overboard on that one, though. The whole thing? Did I get? No, I didn't get the whole thing. Ugh! Oh God! Oh, all the blinking. Wait, these ones stopped blinking. Wait. Are they? These ones stopped blinking. Did we get to the? Okay, okay, that's better. A non-concentric circle, like a Venn diagram, ones that overlap. Okay, and then over here, we'll put in, for now, just a big-ass doodle. Or if there was like a big circle and there was a little circle inside it, but that wasn't, like, they didn't share the same center point, that would be non-concentric. Alrighty. Unlimited deuterium fuel rod power. Actually, if I want to, I could go ditch all the hydrogen fuel rods now. Plan words. Oh, I didn't see it. I was reading chat. I just kind of did it like a quick chat glance there. I did not see the pun. Okay. I don't need those pussy ass hydrogen fuel rods anymore. Oh yeah. I'm still just burning batteries. So put that. That's what I've been doing. Yeah, these aren't used for anything else, I don't think. I mean, the production line stalled, so it's not like it's using any material right now. So I could leave it there just in case I need it for anything. But I feel like that's a like a linear progression, one to the next, and that these aren't going to go into anything else. I'll just leave it for now. Okay, so let's grab a couple stacks of rods and cram them into my fuel hole. Oh, boy. Wait, 600? 40 megajoules. 90 megajoules. 600 megajoules? That's exponentially larger. Holy shit. Why am I burning D cells when I could be deuteriuming the shit out of this place? Deuteriuming. That's sexy right there. Oh boy. I like that a lot. Oh boy, that's way better. Literally orders of magnitudes better. First plug anti-better cells in. Yeah, hopefully not. It's definitely not gonna be today. We don't have time for that. But we've made a lot of progress today. At least we are using the hydrogen for something finally. Okay, so what is my next step now? So at some point we got to make these. I can't make those because I need that to make those. That's strange matter. But I have what I need for that. I have particle containers, and then it's just iron and deuterium. So we have deuterium right here.
Hello there.
Hey, Hockey Bird. How we doing? This is just so cool looking. This is just so cool. How's everything? Everything is perfectly fine. Good day. So, oh, we can get a research going too. Here, let's go over to my old yellow smart box. Grab the goops out of it. Dump them over here. Thank you. Excellent. Get rid of that old. How's the red box looking? Oh, it's saturated. Chilled, relaxing game. Yeah, I really enjoy it. It's entirely different from what I normally stream, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. All right, what's the slowdown on these bad boys? It's these bad boys. We're just not making that many of these. That's fine. It's not critical. Yeah, like these guys are... Oh, no, these guys aren't being produced. What are we missing here? Magnets. Why are we missing magnets? What happened to my magnets? I ran out of magnets. What happened? What's going on over here? Oh, this, the iron's slowing down. We got to slow down here. All right, all right. Let's follow this line. Sorry, we found a minor issue. We just had to trace it back. Yeah, this vein's just starting to slow down on us. Is there another iron? How much iron? There's only 1 million iron left on this planet. I am shipping iron in. It might be time to just hook up the import. The raw resources are getting shipped in from somewhere to over here. Nope. Over here. Nope. Where I know I'm bringing it in interplanetarily. Definitely not over there. I know I'm bringing it in somewhere. I hope it's not this one. Ah, it's fucking that one. Yeah, it's this one right here. Okay, so it's coming out. It looks like we're shipping it in here, but it's not even coming out of here. Am I local? I'm locally supplying it from here. Okay, that's what's happening. We're shipping it into this one and then just supplying it out from there. All right, all right. I can work with that. I can work with that. Okay, so go back to the crux of the issue. Right here. Is this raw? That's raw right there. Oh yeah, and that's being pulled out from this one right here. Okay. You know what we'll do? So I don't want to split that line. We'll just do this. Can I get under there? I think I can. Ah, son of a whore. Hang on, hang on, hang on. That's not right. It goes the other way. Sorry. Let's do that. This is getting shipped in, mined on another planet, shipped in to one of the planetary ones, and then distributed to here. Mexico Industrial Bumblebee. Can you change your mech color? I don't even know. I never tried it. Is there a setting? I don't see a setting for changing your mech color. Maybe mecha panel? No. Okay, what I want to do is I want it like that. Because I'm pretty sure if I pop it on, and if I put it in T-junction, it's not going to work the way I want. The way I want it to work is it to this one to run at full speed, so it's running through those veins, and then this one to saturate the line, which is correct. All right, cool. So these guys are looking good. It's running to the end. They're all producing. All right. Okay. Okay, that's getting better. Line starting to fill out. Yep. Things are starting to run a little faster now. Okay, yeah, that problem propagated all the way throughout the line. That was a big bottleneck there. That went all the way back down to the end and propagated through the whole thing. Okay, cool. If anything, we could probably fit more of these on there now. Let's see. So now they're running down here. Yep. And I mean, we do use these things for a lot of shit. And okay, that's the end of the run right there. That's where they stop. Right there. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's fine now. Let's get another research going. A lot of things we could. Can we do mecha core? No, we can't do that. I could do my mecha frame, my mecha drones, better logistic drones. There's probably a bunch of technologies I need. Gravity major. Oh, that's the green smart blocks. There's lots of these. Let's get the vertical launch silo ready, because that's what I need to actually start building the Dyson Sphere. So we'll do that one. We'll get that. We'll research that. All right, cool. Batteries are full. Cool. Alrighty then. What was I? Whoa. Oh, okay, we got. Okay. As is traditional with this game, I was working on a project and then got distracted. The fuck was I doing? We were gonna work on something. Me on every Subnautica stream. Yeah, right. Gravitational lens. We need the gravitational lens. This is to go build. Ooh, something shiny. Exactly. I need the gravitational lens so I can do the warp jumps. To make the gravitational lens, I need the strange matter. Okay. Right. Deuterium. We know where our deuterium is. I need to get steel up there, or not steel. I need to get iron up there, and these little container guys. Okay, so that's what we got to work on. I'm assuming this is everything's running smooth up here. Yeah, the deuterium's. Oh, you know, are we using all of it, or is it not built up in here yet? Oh yeah, there's actually thousands of it in here. Okay. We're using all of our, more than we're producing to make these, but we've almost filled up a storage unit with these already, so we're fine. Okay, so we've got, I think we had one. I can bring in one item to here, or I mean. My steel's not that far from where we are right now. Does this one have a slot available? No, it doesn't. I can just pipe it up there. It's not that hard. It's not that far. Okay, so the little container thing, the particle containers, those are further away. Those are way over here, I think, somewhere. 90% sure I put these over here somewhere. Maybe? Do I have steel over here? No. I know I'm producing steel, iron somewhere else too. Getting lost on my planet. Wait. We're here? Okay. Okay, yeah, here we go. Ah, son of a bitch, this one's full. I've got tons of sitting around plates over here. Oh, hang on. Oh, shit! Look at that! Haha! Hold up. Hold up. Just come at it from the back door. Yeah. We got plates right there. And God, where are they? I gotta find where those particle containers are. Do plates first. Well, let's see, hang on. Deuterium is on the inside here. Just gonna make it difficult. Be better if the deuterium was on the outside. Can I? Yeah, I can fix that. And then this one will be that. Simple as that. Okay, do that. That way, I can pull from the other side over here. And it'd be fine. Okay, so let's get this going. Yes, this will work. This will work. Just keep this going up here, and it needs to go to this line right here. Yeah, if I don't have to, if I can just belt it in without it being too ugly, just fucking belt it in. Alright, gonna do a jump right here. So. Oops. No. There we go. There we go. Boom. Then down. And this way. That. Cool. And then I'm just missing one item. I gotta find them, though. It's those stupid particle container things. I don't know where they are on this planet. They gotta be around somewhere. All I remember is I built them someplace where there was room. And they were near one of these. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Where the goddamn hell are they? That's not them. I know they're here. I know. I built them. Go over this way, maybe. Slower. I'll find them. That's why I was like, oh, I want to be able to click on an item and like highlight it on my map. Where's my particle containers? Oh! 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 There they are. Found him. Alright, if I can get him up to here. If I'm gonna get him up to there, I might as well just fucking pipe him all the way up. You fucks. Hiding from me. Okay. Let's see. We want to go to about this line right here. Kind of like that. God, the nice bright green grid to build on with the little lines get thicker and thinner. The thick lines, thin lines, just makes things nice and simple. Okay, we're gonna. Well, I like the hops to be as small as possible. Whenever I'm hopping. Let's see, we want to be on the second one in. Perfect. Cool. And that'll just plug into there because it's got to do more hops. Pop on over here. That should do the trick. Nice and quick. Oh, this is just a level 1 belt I put these on, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. Okay, so this has got to come. Just keep going up this way. Go in the correct direction? I am. I am going the correct direction. Do I have any more paving material? Oh, I do. Just square off some edges while I'm waiting on my construction drones to make it a little nicer out here. Everybody likes a nice paved Death Star. Just to make things nice and neat and orderly. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Now I gotta pave more. Right, there we go. Where do we stop? Right there. Okay, and now we're just coming up this way. Ideally, what I'm going to want to do is make these all go the same direction so that expansion's easier. So instead of just going straight up, I'm going to go over, meet them up in the same location, and then over. Like that. Just this line, because it's a very long conveyor belt, is just gonna have a lot of materials on a lot of those stupid goddamn particle containers. Okay. Then we go this way. Like this. And everything we need is right here to make those things. Okay. Might as well put another research on Dyson Sphere stress system. Okay, that's a green smart block. Okay, we've got most of these done. There's a couple things we haven't hit yet, but I'd rather do upgrades where possible. we'll do my mech frame. Okay. So, I need more of those. More Mark II. Oh, or build me 20 of those, and then I'm gonna need. Okay, those are right over here. The processors. The planet is getting more clusterfuckied. Shift. Oh, there we go. That's a little more than I wanted. We'll put some of these back. I do not need that many processors. All right. Deuterium doesn't need to be in my inventory. Throw those in there too. Cool. All right, cool. So, one. Almost there. Did I click the wrong button? Nope, there they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll go with 6 for now. It's gonna have an output belt going this way. And these are going to be making... Oh. Particle collider. My bad. The fuck does that look like? Miniature particle collider. I need 20 frame materials. For frame materials, I'm short high purity silicone. For now, I remember I set it up that I could get silicone over here without too much issue. I set up the supply, but I never had it brought in from anywhere. So I'm just going to tell them to bring me a small amount of silicone worthy of Mordor. And then I can make particle colliders. Condensers are sending vapor, so T minus 34 minutes to relaunch. Oh, fancy! A little surprised that they're going to give it another go today. So we just need to wait for that to show up. Everything else is in place. I kind of love the way it looks when you get all this many belts all kind of lined up next to each other. I just think it looks cool. I feel like I'm a little bit better organized than I was the last stream. Slightly. Maybe if we're lucky. Maybe if we're lucky by the end of today's stream, we'll be able to get to the next system. Because all we need is... We got pretty much everything we need. There we go. I can build one of those. Because, okay, so we're going to be building this. These things are made out of diamonds and those. I believe I have diamonds right over here. Right? I got diamonds right here. So let's start getting those moving. I just pop them out of here. Diamonds. Start getting, might as, while I'm waiting on something else to happen, might as well get it moving in the correct direction. Now we're gonna do a little hippity hop right here. Okay. And then let's get the particle collider in right over here. I believe that's a production item. It is. Ooh, it's a big boy too. Holy shit. That's going to collide all of the particles. And we're making... Get deuterium in there. Okay. Oh, that's the other way to get deuterium. Okay, so it needs ins on all of these 3 items. It needs a little bit of power. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. You know what I need is like another one of these bad boys. Oh. Wait. The things I need are right here. All right. One thing to the next, It's a plot power black hole too. Oh, really? Let's pop this bad boy in right about there. Upgrade that one. Oh, lack of replacement. Oh, okay, it's doing the thing. Okay. So we'll get this going this way. Like so. Okay, it's doing the thing. It only outputs one type of item, so be nice if I had a couple more of these bad boys so I can upgrade this thingy. There, that's better. I've only got the one running right now, but that's okay for now. So I've got strange doodles. Okay, so if I want to do these, it's made in an assembler. So all I need to do is go like this. You're going to come this way. You're going to come down this way. Wait. I'm an idiot. It's those things plus diamonds. The diamonds are right here. So cut that. Don't need that. My bad. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing. Make sure these are running in the same direction, so if I need to, I can easily increase production speed. So apparently, what am I just doing? Slathering a diamond with weird goops? And it just needs an assembler. Yeah, and these will go. We'll just start these right here. For now, we'll just do 2 because we don't have very much production. These are gonna make those. All right, what's the ratio? 4 to 1. Okay. And these are gonna come back this way. And they're just gonna get put in a nice storage unit. That's probably way more storage than I need for diamonds coated in goop. But I'll take it. Okay, okay. I have thingies. I have achieved thingies. So I'm gonna take a handful of them. And now, if I remember correctly, I have to go down this way. And then I have to go to one of these bad boys. I have to set them. Wait. It's locked. Why is it locked? How do I plug you in? Is it a research? Or am I remembering wrong? I thought I crammed. Do I have to? How do I do this? Neutron star material that's been encapsulated after processing. Should probably shield in a container. So this, okay, how does this work? Oh, it's an assembler? Made in an assembler. I just assemble it? I just process it again? Is that it? I thought I had to plug it into this thing. Maybe I need to charge it, then process it? Which tech was it? I didn't see which tech it was. Because I feel like it's not just... Like, it can't be that. It can't just be... Make this out of this. Oh, it is? It's just fucking that. Okay. Oh, I thought I had to, like, charge the fucker up or something. No, it's just that. It's like, coal to graphite to diamonds. It's just another level of processing. Okay, so, take those out. Cancel that. Put that back to this. Dump these back in there. I don't need those on me. But you need the lenses for green cubes. Okay. So, now... I don't remember where I decided I wanted to go. Alright, that one had organic crystals in it. Is it is Mirzam okay? Mirzam is okay. Okay, so do I just point at it and hit cap locks? Okay. Gravitational lens will increase the power output of the ray receiver, but you need a tech for it. Oh, okay. I was under the... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's really... It's creeping up on me. Close. Closer. Come on. Come on. Can I... Oh, I can turn. I can turn. I didn't know I could pivot the warp diddles. And... Hooah! Oh! That's cool. Now that I'm here, I should be able to Oceans of sulfuric acid. Oh, if I don't have to process the sulfuric acid myself, that's going to be a huge way to... If I don't have to process my own fucking sulfuric acid, I could destroy a massive production line on my home planet. Oh, hang on. Splish. Splash. Ho-ho-ho! Oh, that's fancy. Yeah, that's just straight up sulfuric acid right now. There's nothing else interesting here. It's got literal oceans of acid. Which I think is unlimited. Oh my god. That is so cool. So now what I can do here is on this planet, I could set up an interstellar transit hub thingy. Fuck ton of copper too. I was running low on that. A bunch of pumps, a bunch of storage things, an interstellar planetary transit logistics doodle, and then I could just fucking ship sulfuric acid all the way the goddamn hell back, and I don't have to worry about processing it myself. If you find an ocean planet, try cratering into it at high speed. Current version of the game has a bug that makes your mech stand up on the bottom of the ocean. You can walk around as long as you don't jump. That's cool. All right. Well, let's check out the other planets. That is so cool. Oh, there's 4 planets here too. All right, we're going to number 2 next. Who does number 2 work for? Oh, I'm so happy about that. I'm totally gonna do that. We're shipping all the sulfuric acid back. That's going to simplify my production lines back at home too. That also means I don't have to, I mean, I've been burning a fuck ton of fuel oil just to make sulfuric acid. That means I don't have to do that anymore. So, what happens if you have like an odd number of warp nacelle thingies? This planet looks cool. And you end up running out. Do you have to fly? Ugh. Oh, it's a pink planet. Oh, it's like a fungaloid planet. Is this just wood? Oh! The fungus planet gives me organic crystals. Oh, those ones just give me logs. Wait, what is this? What is this? What is that? What is that? Some sort of crystal. Rare occurrence on a living planet that once existed wildly in the ocean with a depth of 100,000 meters. What? 100,000 meters. After the marine life on these planets die and the corpse sinks to the bottom of the sea, it can directly mineralize with seawater under the deep sea high pressure. I feel like if there was a planet with an ocean that was 100,000 meters deep, it would collapse into like a neutron star or something. Look at your rare recipes. Well, let's see. So that's not that. Not that. Is it that one? No. What is this? No, that's it right there. Carbon nanotubes. I can turn those into carbon nanotubes. We're making those on the home planet too. 100,000 meters, only 100 kilometers. 100 kilometers deep, though? That's the thing. That's really 100 kilometers deep is really deep. Like think about how deep that is. If you were thinking of 100 kilometers straight up, solid water, really deep. That's far, 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 far deeper than our deepest ocean. Far, like Mariana's Trench times a bunch. That's fucking insane. Yeah, it's all the way to space in ocean. How high up is the International Space Station? Like 300 miles or something like that? Oh, is it that much? How high does the International Space Station orbit?
Approximately 220 miles.
220.
According to Earth Sky, ISS.
That's fucking insane. Okay, so those things can turn into nanotubes. What's this one? Salt? Fire ice. Okay, fire ice turns into graphene. Okay, okay. So this planet has crude oil. It's got organic crystals that I could just straight up mine somewhere. There they are. I think it's just that one vein. But that's still 1 million organic crystals. It's just straight up mine them. No issues. Oh, that's really nice. So, this planet, I could just mine the crystals and ship them back. I can mine the spiniform stalagmite crystals, process them here into the nanotubes, because there's no other materials. It just turns into them. And ship the nanotubes back. That's nifty. All right, so let's check out another planet. Which one did we already hit? Well, if we here on. Oh god, I'm falling back. I'm falling back to the planet. See crude oil seep anywhere? Look at its speed. Okay, so this one. So that's the one. That's got nothing interesting. Oh, no, that's got 3 has fire ice on it. Yeah, that planet behind me did have oil on it too, but I didn't really pay much attention to it. 33 per second. That's the one with the ocean of sulfuric acid. So we gotta check 4 as well. Which, oh my god, wait. So it has 10 times as much fire ice. We're gonna go to number 4. I love the idea of inventing space travel, you know, interplanetary, interstellar space travel. Going to a new, traveling to another habitable planet, and then just drilling for oil, putting it in a big tanker, and shipping it back. There it is, right there. Oh, we ran out of, well, I don't, there we go. Yep, fire ice. Rare ore has cage-like microstructure that is similar to ice-like white solid, and covalent bonds in a critical state allow it to be used to produce graphene more efficiently. Sweet. And then here, we produce graphene and ship that the fuck back. That is going to be so much more efficient than anything I'm doing right now. Just out of curiosity, I mean, I came over here just for lulz, but in fact, I wasn't planning on staying here and setting anything up, but I do have enough materials for 3 of these. So I can set one up on each planet. Set them up for, get things running, set them up for supply. And then I could go back, set up a new station, with the with ships in it with warp drives. And then have them go get the stuff. Flying to the sun yet? I have not flying into the sun yet. Also, the scale of this game, we have to talk about that 100,000 meters thing. Because let's see. Because the game's scale gets a little wonky in terms of how big a planet is. Let's see, how big a... So, a planet that had an ocean planet 100,000 meters deep. We'll go towards the sun, and then we'll see how much space it would take up in the solar system. Is it even going to show me 100,000? I'm going 1,000 meters per second. I'd have to just kind of wing it. To investigate, we warp up to a supermassive star. Yeah, I just picked a star that was kind of normal. See, how far away am I going to be when it tells me this in meters instead of AU? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, so 10,000 meters was about there. So 10,000 meters was about halfway between the first was the Mirzam 1 and the star. Call it there. So let's say 20, 30, that one might be 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, so given the scale of this game, a planet with a ocean 100,000 meters deep. That means it would be from the surface of the ocean down to the bottom would be 100,000 meters. So that means that the planet would be more like 200 plus thousand meters wide, because that would be, because we're not talking about because 100,000 is just partial radius. A planet with an ocean 100,000 meters deep would encompass this entire solar system. The whole planet would be bigger than the whole solar system. So that's why I was like, okay, that doesn't, in terms of the game scale, yeah, translating it into real life scale, it's still ridiculous, but not as ridiculous as translating it into the game scale. Because that would be like the real life equivalent of a planet who would fill up our solar system to like the asteroid belt. And like the weight, I feel like the weight of water that big would collapse the planet into a black hole. That's where I was going when I was like, that's a little insane. But in reality, what AU? Yeah, I know. In reality, but we're talking about the game has a scale. We're talking about in-game. The game has a scale, and in the game scale, that's what we're talking about. Also, that's pretty beautiful right there. Can I get closer? It's like Star Trek. I want to land on the surface, but it won't let me. No! No! Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. You need to wait till nighttime. Yeah, you're right about that. Not into a black hole. In real life, there are stars about the orbit of Saturn in size, no issues. Oh, I'm aware of that, but the problem is pressure. The problem is pressure. Is I feel like if there was an ocean that deep, you're talking about a planet as wide as the asteroid belt, the pressures would be so great that it would just collapse into itself into either a star or a black hole. I don't know the physics of this, but it wouldn't be able to exist. It definitely would not be able to exist. This is fucking beautiful though. Okay, but we are with that fucking rant aside. I am out of time for the day. It's 6 p.m. here, so I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm super glad we got to another star system because I learned a whole lot about a couple management tasks today. So thanks for watching. I am not streaming tomorrow. It is my day off. I'm gonna be playing Apex with Midgeman and Sergey probably at some point, but that's about it. I'll be back Friday and throughout the weekend for more Kerbal Space Program and Dyson Sphere Kerbal Space Program, RimWorld, and Dyson Sphere Program. Schedules down below the player and in Discord. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye.